Okay, if you saw my Instagram stories last week, you'll have seen this little elephant. So this little guy was from an op shop, one of my op shop finds, and he was this kind of a reddish, brownish tinge elephant wood, and I just wanted to paint it with a chippy white. So, of course, I gave it a little scuff sand, but you know what's going to happen with that really red colour and stain is when you paint it white, it peeks through. What I wanted to do was give it a coat of Miss Mustard Seeds milk paint in the colour Ironstone, which I've done here, and I've mixed it up in this little container using my wire whisk. Once I did that, I gave it a coat, but as I predicted, the red and the pinkish colour started to show through. So then I gave it a coat of Zinsser bin shellac based white stain blocker, which is the only thing that really can hide bleed through. So now he's looking good, and I've given him another coat of Miss Mustard Seeds milk paint in Ironstone. So it has another coat of the Ironstone on it, and then I've sanded it back so you can see the little sanded worn areas, which is how I kind of wanted him to look, a little bit chippy and worn. So now what I want to do is wax the little guy, and just to show up some of that wax in the crevices, an aging wax. So I thought, since some elephants are grey, I'd try Miss Mustard Seeds Zinc Wax. So we're going to try that now, and I'm going to use my Madeline Wax Brush just to get a little bit on the edge of my brush. And I'm going to go into the detail there. Make sure I squish it all into the crevices, all in his ears and his eyes and his trunk. Once you get it into those crevices, I'm going to just wipe away the excess. It's going to give it a lovely aged look. So it kind of sits in, you can see that little bit of extra grey in his ear there. So there's the difference, if you can see that. And we haven't done this side yet. So it's just a little bit of grey, but also added into the details. Let me see if I can find some more details, especially in his trunk. I think there'll be a little bit more as we go around his face. When you're waxing, it's good to just work in sections. And so I'm using a lint-free sock as my waxing cloth. So there we go, just wiping away the excess and being gentle on his trunk there. So it feels a little bit narrow, the wood. There we go, he's looking a lot more aged in his appearance now. And then I'll just have to go to the underneath parts and do all of that white as well. There you go, you can see how it's looking a little grayer, but it's just really highlighting these edges here. I'll try and take some good photos of it when I'm finished.